dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the...
Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense facing a second and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. They pressure him and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal and throw it. Why not run the football right there?
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It comes come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So Pittsburgh's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
There's the handoff. Powering through. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To the air, it's St. Clair. Oh, he's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. But he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Storm. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Panthers hustle to the line, but run the hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. they'll kick it away here. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Canes pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Over the middle. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes come to the line with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Defense is coming after him. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Hurt over the middle. It's Thomas. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Using his legs, it's Thorne. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Thorne. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. You got have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught in the backfield. It's Goff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Tight end goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Thorne.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Panthers come to the line in a hurry up. Handing off on the draw play. He's got the first and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Goff. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Storm. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. A quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Moves out of the pocket. When the tackle is made, the defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Grab behind the line. It's Goff. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trailed them. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. The pass is hauled in over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Making people miss. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Thorne. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the receiver's got it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Handoff running right. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run, and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Drop him back and he'll throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Strong game by this quarterback. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Storm. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Here's the punt, high in the air. Fair catch made near the 45. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. It's a draw play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Thorne. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. They're going to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Storm. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Good enough for first down yardage. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Pitt. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. On the Hurricanes offense, retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're going to run it here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Grinding away on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
One big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. No huddle here for the offense.
I mean, that play had no chance from the start. I'm a little shocked they're going to go tempo here, but let's see what they have in mind to get out of this hole they've done.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks free. QB breaking away. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I don't care what area we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Crucial third down play right here. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking deep for late game heroics. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Panthers come to the line to run the hurry-up. We're going to chuck it again. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.